Greetings and salutations, denizens and citizens of the Capsation community, and all you beautiful, beautiful chili heads watching at home. It's your boy Josh Steele. You guessed it. Back at it once again out here on your screens, in your faces, for more spicy shenanigans. And it's Sunday night, the last day of the week. It's been a long, long, crazy week. One heck of a journey. One wild ride, but here we are at the end of the week. Hope everybody's week panned out pretty nice. Everybody had a chance to reach their goals. Everybody was productive, motivated. I know a lot of y'all are growers out there and y'all been harvesting, so I hope harvesting went very well for y'all. I hope y'all were blessed with a good harvest. Hope nobody had a shit ton of hornworms. Unless you're Robert Davis, because Robert, I know you love your hornworms. I know you love eating them. We've watched you eat 5 or 6 here this summer, so hopefully you had a bountiful harvest of hornworms to satisfy your belly. With that being said, like I said, I'm out here for some spicy hijinks on this Sunday night. I'm going to fulfill a deal with Joshua Sarver. But before we get to my deal with Josh II, I'm going to do a League of Fire challenge with you. And once I complete the League of Fire challenge, then I got a pod I want to eat for y'all, because I missed Fresh Pod Friday, and then I'll get to my dealings with Joshua Sarver. But with that being said, I want to do a League of Fire challenge with y'all here tonight. It's the first time I've done this challenge. It's a challenge that I was gifted Johnny Scoville's 6 hot balls. So I'm going to do the 6 hot ball challenge with y'all. I've heard it's pretty tasty. I've heard it's got some heat to it. So we're going to find out. Either way, it should be a fun little experience. Fun night full of shenanigans. Go ahead and put my cigarette out. Get that took care of out the way. As a custom or customary, however you want to say it, before you do a League of Fire challenge, you always want to show your disclaimer bypass, so you ain't got to read that lengthy and wordy disclaimer. So we're going to go ahead and get that out the way. You can obtain one of these by joining the League of Fire Facebook subscriber page for only $4.99. It is really worth it. You get a discount, you get inside information, cool giveaways, plus you get the disclaimer bypass. So, yeah. But anyways, we're going to jump right into it. The rules of the challenge are pretty simple. As always, you keep your packaging sealed and unopened on camera till you're ready to start. As you can see, it is sealed and unopened. The rules of this particular challenge, the 6 hot balls, well, they're pretty simple. You open the package on screen. You consume the first ball. You do a 1-minute afterburn. Then you move on to ball 2. Consume ball 2. Do a minute afterburn. And you continue to ball 6. Once you've consumed ball 6 after the first 5 and the afterburn of a minute after each, you endure a 5-minute afterburn to complete the challenge. So that's what we're going to shoot for here today. Like I said, here's my disclaimer bypass, just in case. Make sure it's seen for posterity's sake when I submit this. But I'm going to go ahead and crack this open on camera. Save the lid right there. I didn't mean to bend it up. But we're going to go ahead and get the first ball on up out of there. Consume the ball. And the 1-minute afterburn begins. First one wasn't very spicy. Had a wonky taste to it. I guess that they are kind of an old challenge. They've been around a while, so some of them are a little stale. So these are kind of stale, but they still work. So there we go. There's the first minute afterburn. Ball 1 complete. Challenge is still on screen. Come on out of there, ball 2. Ball 2. Challenge package is still on screen. Second ball swallowed. Minute afterburn. Second ball was a little hotter. It tasted kind of like a ghost pepper Cheeto puff. You know, the ones that shape like the little ghost peppers. Not too bad. Heat's at about a 1.5.
I don't understand. This is outrageous. I'm completely shocked.
Truth be told, I'm more nervous for the pod and the dealings with after this challenge than I am with the actual challenge. I think this challenge will be the easiest part of the night. Second minute afterburn is complete. We move on to ball 3. Ball 3, package is still on camera. Ball 3 is consumed. Third 1 minute afterburn started. That one was pretty decent too, not too spicy. Heat level was about a 1.7, 1.8. That one was a little more flavorful. Tasted a little bit garlicky if you know, you ask my opinion. Afterburns are so boring. They're the worst to me just because I'm sitting here waiting and I like to go, go, go. Very hyperactive. Third 1 minute afterburn complete. We move on to ball 4. Package is still on camera. Consuming ball 4. Ball 4 consumed. Minute afterburn started. I gotta say, I was expecting these to be a lot hotter. I know ball 5 and ball 6 are supposed to be the worst, but I really expect these, at least 3 and 4 to have way more of a kick than what they've had. Very flavorful challenge, man. I can definitely understand how people can eat multiples of these because these are yummy, especially if you get a fresh pack. Like if mine wasn't stale, man, these would be a 10 out of 10 for flavor.
Surgery's off. It's off. I'm her back down. Please tell Christina I'm thrilled for her. I'm sure she'd love to hear it from you, and I would love to have that conversation, but I'm busy trying to find a way for a gene to proliferate in the body of your boy. So I would be most grateful if you would extend my heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Yang for me. Okay.
Minute afterburn complete. We move on to ball 5. Package is still on camera. Ball 5.
You said it was stable. You said you had at least 1 more week on echo. We thought the man had echo. We didn't expect it. And 6 months ago, I didn't expect any of this. I was in a hopeful mind, thinking about my 3 happy, healthy kids in school.
Ball 5 consumed. 1 minute afterburn started. That one was a little bit hotter. It was hotter than all four of the first ones combined. Not saying too awful much, but my heat's up to about a 2.1. I see the comments have popped up and are scrolling. I appreciate any and all of y'all that's watching, man. I love y'all. I love the support. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. I really do. It's nice to see all you beautiful chili heads prospering and active and about.
Good job. Cheers, thank you.
There we go. Ball number 5. Minute after burn number 5 complete. Package has still been on camera. Ball number 6. Package is empty. Ball 6 consumed. 5-minute afterburn started. And there we go. That's the 6 hot balls. Pretty gnarly little challenge. 6th one was about the same heat level as the 5th one, honestly. My heat's at about a 2.4, 2.5. Flavor, I would give, like I said, 9 out of 10 since they're kind of stale. Otherwise, they'd get a 10 out of 10. Packaging, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10 because I really love the little test tube, radioactive looking packaging. But it could have been a more sturdy lid. The lid bent really easily, and the plastic wrap on it was put on there poorly. But what can you do? But we enjoying the 5-minute afterburn. We're going to knock that out, and then we're going to move right along with the Sunday night shenanigans. And I've been watching all the lives, man. I really appreciate and have been enjoying all the work everybody's been putting into the poker game. A lot of people out here burning, trying to draw hands. It's been really fun. I'm really proud and impressed and kind of in shock and awe that my full house, which I was totally not expecting, like I suck at cards, so the only cards I ever really play are spades. I suck at poker, so I'm really excited that the full house is still standing. I'm really excited for that box of Wonka sauce because I love Wonka products, and you know, I don't win a lot of stuff as far as like big packages, so you know, I'm excited for this. I love coming out here participating in the Cap Crew win or lose, but it's always fun to win something that you're excited to get from somebody you look up to and a sauce that you know you really like. You know, everything that I've been able to try from Wonka has been really, really good. Very mild. Very good. So you can't complain. Man, these 5-minute afterburns are the worst. They take forever. Like I said, I'm very hyperactive. Had a long day at work. I'm just ready to enjoy the burn, get a nice groovy bath shower in, watch wrestling with the wife and the daughter because the daughter came down to visit for the week. So she's been kicking it with us and looking forward to the week, man. Got a lot of cool stuff planned that I want to try to accomplish. A couple challenges I want to knock out. A few things that I want to do for Cap Crew. With that being said, too, I've been trying to find ways to give back to Cap Crew. I'm looking into trying to get some collabs going with some people to get some products, some 2 scoops of Whoops products to give back to the Cap Crew so I can get some flashes going because I think that would be fun. I think it would be nice to be able to give back in that way as much as I participate in other people's flashes. I feel like we all like a little community and a tight-knit family, and the more people that can come up with games for people to play, or the more that we can get each other interacting with each other, it's a beautiful thing. I've always been one of those people that love to inspire conversation and debate. So, you know, I've been thinking about doing polls or maybe questions of the day because those are really popular on my page. They get a lot of interaction and, you know, people going and talking. And, you know, that's what this community needs is people interacting more, talking more, getting to know each other more like we do here in Cap Crew. I've seen we've been bringing in a lot of new faces. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. You know, the future generation has got to burn too. You know, we watched Fiery Red Stephen Kurgan's daughter come out here and annihilate those fruit roll-ups. 12 years old and already got the spirit of competition and the love for the burn, and that's a beautiful thing. So, yeah, man. Feel like I've been talking for hours and the 5 minutes ain't even beeped yet. Wow. Oh. Some of y'all probably think I talk just to hear myself talk. I know my wife feels like that sometimes, probably.
Yep.
See? There we go. 5-minute afterburn complete. 6 hot ball challenge complete for the League of Fire. That's 5 points that I can add to my total. I appreciate y'all for watching and tuning in for that. I do. I know it can be kind of boring watching them sometimes. Some people love it. Some people think it's boring. But we made it through it. My belly ain't screaming at me, so I ain't doing something right. So let's go ahead and get my belly mad at me now. It's time for some shenanigans. And we're going to start with this bad boy. This bad boy right here from Michael Feeney. And if that don't strike fear, then I don't know what will. That is a gorgeous, gnarly looking, mean pod. You talk about tails on a pod. That is not a tail. That is a freaking redwood. That is massive. And we're going to cut this bad boy open real quick. We're going to check out the innards. And then I'm going to eat it. Oh man, look at the innards of that. Don't that just look gnarly? All oily and man, you can see the pools of oil in the bottom. Look at the placenta, the way it runs down. It's a nice pepper. Michael Feeney, my hat's off to you for growing such a monstrous, gnarly beast. This is definitely going to be a heater, folks. Delicious, delicious flavor.
6 inches from his skin. It's totally disgusting, but I insist to the attending.
Stem did not want to let go. That's how you know it's an amazing pepper.
I fell in love. I was worth it all the way.
Yo, God, I know you don't want to hear this.
Oh, come on. Nothing?
A lot of people are friends. I'm a happy person. I have a number for you. Right. You don't make it a really difficult time. My life is perfect. I'm married to an amazing woman.
We're raising an adorable little girl. I'm at the forefront of groundbreaking medical technology for robotic legs. Not to mention I'm a homeowner. I mean, do any of these things sound depressing to you?
Okay.
Now that was a heater. That pod right there was hotter than them 6 hot balls put together. That was a gnarly, gnarly little pod. And what we're going to do right now is I need all of you to do me a really big favor. I need you all to tag Joshua Sarver if he's not in here. I need y'all to tag anybody that's not in here. We're going to give people a few minutes to get in here because they going to want to see this. I made a deal with Joshua Sarver. I'm going to go through with the deal. I'm about to get wrecked, but this going to be a fun experience. Technically, since this is a big boy bottle, 30 mils, it technically qualifies as meat injector. I'm not going to break out the meat injector because I don't want to deal with that. Instead, well, the bottle's still sealed, by the way, so it is a guaranteed 30 mil. Oh. Big, friendly, nice, pretty dropper, but we don't need that dropper. Oh, let's get some people in here. I'm going to give it a minute, let that pepper heat build up. And then I can guess, y'all can probably guess what's about to go down. As I said, my stomach ain't going to be happy. But this is going to be fun. It's going to be a ride. In case you're wondering, I made a deal with Joshua Sarver, Josh the Second as I call him, for his very, very last bottle of No Escape. In order to get this bottle of No Escape, I've got to put down his bottle of Wake and Burn. And so that's what we're going to do. Give it a few more minutes to let people come up in here. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave this sitting on camera. I shall be right back. I'm going to grab me a cigarette while we wait. Man, that RB003, here's a heater. Not really a mouth burn, but it's all in the back of my throat. Drooling pretty good, too. As I said, that's a gnarly little pepper, Michael Feeney. I got a decent burn going on so far after the 6 hot balls and the RB3. We gonna kick it up a notch. There's Muriel, isn't that his name? Muriel, the cook guy, the blam guy. Oh, it's about to get worse. You think they're spitting because of the drool now? I don't know who all we got in here, how many people we got in here, but wow, I expected it to look like more in that tube. I thought it'd be a little more impressive. Sorry, I thought it was going to look like a test tube full of death. But we still got it in there. It's still going down the hatch. Last time it was Death Adder. This time, I believe he said the Wake and Burn was made from Death Spiral. I'm not so sure. I love peppers. Love that they got gnarly names. But I kind of feel like pepper names are starting to go the way of weed strains, and they're just getting outrageous and making no sense. Soon we're going to have stuff like Reaper Throat Punch and Gorilla Body Slam peppers. I mean, that's what we want. I mean, as long as they're hot, I don't care. But I guess I've waited long enough. It don't look like many more people is going to show up. People can catch the replay.
When someone congratulates you, you look them in the eye and smile and say thank you. Thank you, Dr. Bailey.
I love you, Cap Crew. In the words of Jaws, do what it do, baby.
Kidney function is excellent. Urine output is good.
Think I'll go back down to Dr. Bailey?
Now you want it. She's mine.
No, you go through with your chocolates. Oh, Dr. Weber, I'm looking for a picture of Alice Gray with her first recovery. Do you remember what year it was?
1980.
There you go, Sarver. Bottle dumped Wake and Burn.
Wow. She looks so happy.
She was happy. You sort of brain night. It was a great night.
So far, there's no evidence of clotting, and his pump is working. He's doing really great. We're going to keep him sedated for about 24 hours and then slowly wake him up.
Thank you all so much.
I'm sorry that we doubted you. We shouldn't have. Doubt is normal. Get some rest.
There you go, Cap Crew. Sunday night shenanigans. I love y'all. And until next time, 2 scoops of whoop.